Your nervous system never forgets anything. It always remembers it, even though you forget. That's my
Yeah.
joke, is because we only think and remember what we can consciously remember, but your brain is always going by past experiences, whether you remember it or not. That's actually what drives your life more than conscious thought.
Yeah, your limbic system
And
and your hypothalamus. Yep.
yeah. So all I got to do is sometimes take your body back to where it hasn't been in a long period of time. And so take you back to rolling on the ground or crawling on the ground, and your brain goes, oh man, I remember this. You did this like 40 years ago. This was awesome when we were younger. And it'll go neuroplastic pretty fast.
Yeah.
And then it can be like a reboot for your nervous system, kind of like if my computer is stuck with the software. I'm just going to shut it down and activate it again. And it actually goes fast now. It works now. Because as you know, one of the metaphors we use all the time is that the human body is hardware and software.
Yeah.
And most people are busy going after the hardware part, which is the tissue, not realizing that the big driver is the software. And you always have to work both. The one way that you can help the software is by working on the hardware, of course. That's sensory input. But then it goes the other way too. Like if I can just reboot that switch. And I love it because I always say that people are blown away about how much better they feel when they do stuff on the ground that seems so simple. And I always do this analogy of like it's a dog. When you need to give your pet some medication and it doesn't want to take the medication, you just stick it in the dog treat. And all of a sudden, they take it and then they feel better, but they got the treat. And that's kind of what that is. I'm sneaking in some stuff when you do on the ground. And here's a novel idea. Once you get out of remember we talked about a little bit about kind of getting out of your own head, getting out of your own way before the podcast began, just humming or having fun. And this thing, when you get on the ground, you're going to feel ridiculous. And you're gonna say that I'm a grown adult. What am I doing on the ground? Or you might be in a gym environment and worry that somebody's going to laugh at you because you're rolling or crawling. But when you begin to do it, right, you'll start to eventually smile and be moving and get into that flow state and notice some positive changes. And what I found in the pain world is a lot of times you get better when you just get out of your own way.